Good day. This is Cast Iron ASMR. Art. In time. In its own time. It's the unknown comic book adventures from 1940 to 1980. This is a hardcover book featuring unheralded work of all these artists. Will be killed. That's not the Incredible Hulk. No, it's not. It's Man of Metal. This has a dust jacket. See what it's like that without the dust jacket. Like, I kind of like it. I haven't read this in a long time. I've read it numerous times, some of the stories. Let's take a look. This evening, is it a wraparound cover? They're my favorite. Oh, I like the ocean. Oh no, what's this guy doing? Oh no. There's gunshots. The full moon. It is a wraparound. Who's that lady? Right, without further tapping, let's open it up and take a look. So there are a lot of the big names in the comics, but I guess these are more, what do they call them? Unknown adventures. Everybody knows this fella's signature character. If you don't know Man of Metal, surely you know Wonder Woman. It's H.G. Peter. That's the artist. But the reason I got this, I was curious about H.G. Peter. So his other work, his unheralded work. But the true star, my favorite artist, comic book artist. Do you remember? It's the lead story. Lead stories. Let's see. There it is. Harry Lucey. So this was quite interesting for me. Harry Lucey is my favorite Archie comics artist. But here he's doing something a little different than teen humor. This is a hard-boiled detective. Yeah, I'm Sam Hill. Ex-Ivy League halfback. What's a college Joe doing as a private dick? Well, I'll tell you about that sometime. And that white streak running through my hair, well, I'll tell you about that sometime too. Anyway, the gals love it. Says it makes me look distinguished. Huh. It's better than a yellow streak down a guy's back. I've bumped into that kind too. With my fists. Into that kind of thing? Wait. Into that kind too? With my fists? The boxing I did in college taught me to be handy with the dukes. And I don't mean royalty. And he goes on. Perry White was always saying, what in Sam Hill? I don't really know who the first Sam Hill was. But look at this. And look at how in this hard-boiled, hardcover book, it's kind of unique. It's a large, and it's kind of neat when you open it up. They've got the reprinted pages in the middle, so when you open the page, the gutter, you're not going to lose anything. So like all private dick stories, so it seems, starts out in his office. The client comes. Looks like some sort of femme fatale. Oh my goodness. He does have a way with the ladies. How much says there's a clue that has to do with somebody's matches? That always seems to be the case. Oh, there's lots of stuff going on. Oh, look. I started to get out of there, but then I noticed something that might come in handy. A cigarette butt. I wonder. That's gonna be a clue, at least with the smoking. Maybe it's a foreign cigarette that you can't buy wherever they are. Look at the dynamic action. The sensual embrace. I'm crazy about you, sir. Crazy. They would have done some nice romance comics. The artist, Harry Lucey. Slap. Baby. Had this coming for a long time. So that was just the first story. And at the end, we have a big panel with Sam Hill. Do me a favor, chum. After you get through reading this magazine, grab a pencil and a hunk of paper or a postcard and drop me a line letting me know how you like these yarns of mine. If the mail comes in heavy enough, you can bet you'll be seeing me again in a second issue of Sam Hill. Private Eye. Well, the letters must have been coming in heavy, because the next issue has Double Trouble Caper. Gilda Graham. Look at her. I'm ashamed to say that hussy is my sister. You two don't seem to like the little lady. I wonder why. Oh. Oof. It's just gorgeous art. She's wearing a wig. And these phony cheaters in a wig aren't very becoming either. Gilda. Smack. It looks like Sam may have just been hit. Is that a blackjack? No, the butt end of the pistol at the base of his neck. Or even an Amazon, such as Wonder Woman, would fall helplessly unconscious. Oh, but he's pretty tough. Ooh. I will be when that little guy stops pounding. There's lots of violence. So that's it. I think there were more. These are only the ones that they reprinted here. I may have read some more online. This is pretty old when I got this. And I've even come back to it to read some more. And here we have H.G. Peter. We don't know when he was born, but apparently he lived to 1958. What about this light here? It's kind of getting metal. So this guy, when like heat hits him, whenever heat in any form contacts Pat Dempsey. Who's that guy? Patrick Dempsey. Dempsey? He's an actor. It's before his time though. Pat Dempsey's skin. It forms a peculiar chemical reaction which transforms him into nanometal with the strength of an ox team. It's alright, Tom. That fire touched my skin. That's all I needed. And now, he's like a shirtless Hulk. In blue jeans instead of purple. Looks like he's gone back to regular man. I don't know what happened there. It's been a while. But it does look a bit like Wonder Woman, but not really, actually. You can tell with the faces. Almost seems more detailed. Tied him up. Oh no, he must escape. This looks like the villain. Did you ever see, I don't know if it was the first or the second, Batman and Robin serials, like the movie serials? In one of them, I think maybe the first one, the villain wears a hooded, black hooded thing like that. He might even have a zero, I don't know. They were pretty good. Oh, look at this. There's a third Man of Metal comic. It's pretty nice for an unknown comic. They've collected a few of them for us to look at. Well, they threw them right into the computer. All the vacuum, what do they call those? Vacuum bulbs? No, fuses? Vacuum fuses? I don't know. That was just like the Batman serial too. He was in this bad guy. It's like stereotypical bad guy with the hood. Probably turning a lot of dials. 40s. Wait, this isn't the 40s. Here's this. Oh, maybe. What did they say it was? Take the dust check off. Yeah, 1940 to 1980. This would be the same time. I remember reading the thing. He was doing this on the side as he was also illustrating Wonder Woman. H.G. Peters. That's a good one. That's a good battle. That's what you think. Oh, what are they doing? Turning the tables on. The 0 hour is here. Turn on the power, which will destroy all the manufacturing. The sizzling, soldering iron reverses the tables on the brains and turns Patrick Dempsey, isn't that guy's name? Into the mighty Man of Metal. There should be one guy who, when he gets touched with water, turns into a Portuguese man of war. I'd be into that. There we go, he saved the day. So those were like the two best, these first two stories with Man of Metal and Sam Hill. And then we'll get to more unknown, more weird type stories. We got a black and white one, an old story, Sharon Doll. Like, I don't know, probably 80s underground stuff. Sisters. To tell you the truth, I don't even know if I've ever read this bird. Maybe something nice before bed, though. Look at all the pictures. Try to figure out what the heck's going on. I think this one might be suggested. Mature readers. Looks like they might be in space. Golden Lad. Oh, who's this guy? Mort Meskin. This looks familiar. What did this guy do? looks a little bit like Steve Ditko's work, actually. I'm just getting confused. Oh, look. Yeah, wonky figures influenced. Oh, it influenced cartoonists from Steve Ditko to Alex. I thought it was Toth. Yeah, that's Steve Ditko. Really did take influence. Smart. Well, I think this one's good with Sam, J, Glentham, Kona, Cave of Mutations. This is like a action wilderness. This is like a caveman type guy. Jungle. Shark. This looks really good. Yeah, I remember reading this. Actually, I don't remember, but I know I did. How can you not like that stuff? That shark is mad. Oh, I'm a lobster. I'm so tasty. Prehistoric. Oh, look at that crab. Dungeness. Maybe it's a dinosaur Dungeness crab. Nobody wins. Well, I hope he gets a good meal. What's that? There's some wild animals here. Whoa. Yeah, this is cool. Kona. This one. Michael McMillan. Captain Flashlight. Fights the animal cracker zombies. This looks like stuff that Archie Jones and Time Warp. Maybe not this stuff, but that other stuff looks like maybe you'd see that in like the alternative papers back in the day, the weekly entertainment papers in the cities. If you ever saw those in cities. Mackies. There's no Mackies in this. But my Tony Millionaire, his comic strip. That's a pretty good one. Oh, I don't know how to say this. Pete. I want to say Morrissey, but there's that Morrissey band. That's not how you spell it. Pete. Johnny Dynamite, the wild man from Chicago. This looks pretty cool. This looks a little bit like Sam Hill. And here's the private deck too. Johnny Dynamite, Vengeance. Slap. Imagine these are like the unknown tales. Because back then, there were so many comics on the racks. So many good comics. So many comics. This would just be, this just goes by the wayside, but it's so good. It's all in the routine. It's this one, John Stanley. 2 for the price of 1. What is this? This looks like a horror. This looks like a suspense type thing. Oh. I like voodoo dolls in stories. That used to be like a really common, I don't know, story type thing. Where I don't know if you like grew up after this time, like do modern kids know about voodoo dolls? I'm your husband, Paul. I love you, I'm your husband. Whoa, she's freaked out. No, Walter, no. Oh, yeah. I'm down. That's a strange one. That's the cliffhanger ending. Crazy quilt. Oh no, she's gonna go crazy with the quilt. I feel so drowsy. Oh, that's the bad girl. Let's go. He was lone. Loathsome Dr. Bullet. Oh no, he's a pineapple man. These are some unknown ones. Oh yeah, I was a vampire. I remember reading this one when I was a vampire. So there's some horror. There's some just out there artsy. Kakaoi. Freak for Cyclops. So a lot of different stuff in here. Might be good to put you to sleep before bed. Oh, look at that. That was on something. This is a good stuff. The sci-fi. We've got a Western. Do you like Western comics? I wonder if this is a weird Western. What's this one called? I read this too. This was so long ago. Like I said, I even revisited mostly the Sam Hill. Can't find Jesse Marsh. Whoa, what's this one? Black and white stuff. Whoa, what's that one? This isn't the Western, this is something else. Oh, Bill Everett. He did, like, Submariner. Bill Everett. He didn't come up with... Did he do Captain America? I don't know. He's good stuff, though. Bill Everett, they must say here. Marvel. Yeah, Submariner. Hydro Man. What's that him? The Tidal Wave of Terror. I just imagine this lady to talk like an old radio play. Real fast. That's a nice panel. There's a couple nice panels there. It's actually really good. Page spread. I get a kick out of this lady here. Look at all the words. It'll take a while to read. Look at that. That's some nice stuff. Willie Mendez. some mind expanding psychedelic type comics. But that's it. There we go. Regular Phyllis. I guess these are the covers where these came from. Oh, I like that Dynamite one. Meet Johnny Dynamite. The one-eyed private eye. He's rough, he's tough, he's dynamite. There's Sam Hill. This must have been the cover. One of his. Helping a lady out of building there, and these guys here are swinging in the fuzz. Fuzz is in there to take care of it all. The Golden Lad. Heroic, regular fellers. Alright, let me put this book to sleep. We gotta put its jacket back on. Its dust jacket. There we go. So, thanks for taking a look with me at these unknown comic adventures.